All right, we're in the art room again today, working on the final touches of this particular project. It's a fairly simple pattern that I created for Christmas. It'll be hanging in a large window. You can see that I'm just now putting the stockings together and the mantle behind it. I'm scoring the glass and then grinding it to make sure that all the pieces fit. You can see all the extra glass that I have around the table because I've been working. I do this with a mixture of drawing on the glass as well as using paper patterns and using my light table. If the glass is translucent enough, I use my light table in that way also. I've got 2 grinders set up over here that I use to grind the glass, and then I also have the pattern on 2 separate tables. The first table is a light table. It's not on right now, so you're just seeing the regular pattern through it right there, and I use that mostly for choosing the glass that I'm going to use, and then also for drawing the patterns on the glass. And then here is my fitting table that I use. You can see that the same pattern is underneath. There are a lot of glasses on there now, so you don't see the pattern quite as much, but it is the same paper. And this table is a little different. You can see if I can get close here. See that on this table I have the equivalent of ceiling tiles flipped over, so it's the bottom side of the ceiling tile. And I've taped the edges just because they get a little crumbly, so I taped the edges so that I wouldn't get that crumbly stuff everywhere. But this allows me to use push pins whenever needed. And anywhere on my pattern, I also have horseshoe nails that I use to hold down these rulers. I buy them at Ace because they're pretty cheap. And that's what I use to get the nice clean edges of the pattern. Then once I finish cutting the pieces, breaking, scoring, grinding the pieces and fitting them into place, I'll go back through this particular piece. I'm using copper foil instead of cane, so I'll be foiling all of the pieces, and then I'll go back through and tack it down with the lead. And I'll show you more on that when I get a little further along.